MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Yankees and the Baltimore Orioles. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to another edition of Baseball on MLB Network. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. The staffs for these two teams sure to be a focal point as this series moves along.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful. All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2019 Baltimore Orioles.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two men who'll get the starting assignment here in this home opener. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on DJ LeMahieu. He's hitting over .350 versus right-handed pitching on the season. And today, he has another right-hander on the mound. I don't know what it is or how he picks up the ball so well, but he is sure putting up great numbers against them.
Aaron Brooks gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
Okay, here's how the Birds line up today on defense. And the average big league shortstop can make every play. But can they make the highlight reel play? In order to do that, you got to be able to put your back foot in the ground and absolutely unload from that 5.5 hole if you're playing shortstop. And that's what this guy does. He brings a different element to the game. He has got an absolute hand cannon.
The third baseman.
First delivery to him on the way.
Urshela.
Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Well, guys, these Orioles entering play today. It's been, all things considered, a pretty good start to the campaign as they have 4 wins from their first 6 tries.
Hey, why not get on a hot streak, Matty? They played really well yesterday. Continue that trend. Stay on the attack. See if you can get on a hot streak. Maybe rattle off 8 to 10.
Line drive to left. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Here's Miguel Andujar now. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. Andujar takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Oh, and he misses it.
You think there's any justice in the game, watch those two at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. He's got it to second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. One hit in the inning, but that gets erased. Yankees nothing. Orioles coming to bat. You're watching MLB Network. Now a moment here in Baltimore for the Orioles starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, what's the key to them starting out 1-0 here at home?
I got that this lineup, Matty, in Oriole Park likes to swing the bats. This place plays small. This place has a low wall. You can drive it out pretty much line to line, and there's a lot of room to be a hero in this yard.
Luis Severino is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Yanks. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Luis Severino's really turned himself into an all-around pitcher. Came out of the bullpen early in his career for the Yankees. Big fastball, 96 to 100 miles an hour. Hard slider. His changeup has gotten better, and one of the things he does better than anybody in the league right now, maintains his velocity. He'll be 96, 97 in the first, 96, 97 in the seventh or eighth. Power arm, one of the best all-around arms in the game.
Now at the plate, Eric Thames. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0. A ball and a strike. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Judge is under it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Batting second, the center fielder, Aaron.
Into the box, Aaron Altair. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are two away now.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way to do it.
Preston Tucker digs in now. Weak grounder down the first baseline. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. He played an inning. No score here on MLB Network. Here's big Aaron Judge. He was hitless in yesterday's shutout loss, as were many of his teammates. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Hit the other way out toward right field. Tucker is in pursuit. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The shortstop, Gleyber Torres.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. 0-1 the count. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well. And I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball. He's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Here comes another 0-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Gary Sanchez is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So coming to the plate, Roberto Ramos.
Leading off,
he drove in the other of the 2 runs in that game yesterday.
Hitter, Roberto Ramos.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. A high fastball is in there.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside, or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
And here's Tyler Saladino. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Hey, I love the aggressive nature this guy's pitching with. He's got focus. He's commanding the fastball. Really being aggressive right now. A lot different than his last start where he took a loss and seemed timid and scared to attack the zone.
And that's the second out.
Batting 6th. The second
Coming to the plate now, Taylor Motter. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-1. The 1-1 is in there for the second strike. Count even at 2-2 for Taylor Motter. Bottom of the second here with no score. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. Ground ball sent back up the middle. LeMahieu's got it. LeMahieu with a great stop. Safe. That was a phenomenal stop, but it winds up a base hit, and the inning continues.
Number 41.
Hey, that's a heck of an effort by that second baseman right there. I didn't think he was going to be able to get to that ball. Nice diving stop to keep it in the infield, but you knew that runner smelled knock. He kicked afterburners on getting down the line.
Step out at the plate and reassess things here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting 8.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Here's a look over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. And another throw over. Standing in now, Christian Bettencourt. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Now a look and a throw back to second. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. The 0-1 offering. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Oriole threat goes by the wayside as the inning is over. Orioles strand a couple. Will move to the third with no score. Settling in now, Luke Voit, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Luke Voit.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Giancarlo Stanton now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting 9. The center fielder, number 11.
Here's Brett Gardner now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
Well struck down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. The 1-2. Now a chopper to first. Might only get 1. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. The relay. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
The batter, the third baseman, Gio.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
From the stretch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Gardner over at second. Urshela at first. 2 out in the inning. A ball and a strike. Pitch popped up. Thames has room in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Yanks strand a pair. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Dixon Machado digs in.
Leading
Previous
off
history with Luis
Orioles,
Severino. He's
the
0 for 4.
shortstop, Dixon
Here's the
Machado.
first pitch to him. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Machado, the former Detroit Tiger, he signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Scooped up on the backhand. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
The first baseman,
I know that has to be
number 7,
frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
Into the box now, Eric Thames, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. It was a fly out for him to start the home first. Ball one. The 1-1 is a fastball that misses. A runner at first with no outs here. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Side fair ball down the line, and now it'll kick around in the corner, and they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Well, he was definitely not looking
Now
off speed on that
the
pitch.
center
I'll
fielder,
tell you, he had to be sitting on a fastball on that one because it's coming in hot, and he still manages to get out front of that and yank it for 2 bases.
Into the box, Aaron Altair, as he'll take a look at ball one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here it comes, 1-0. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Runners at second and third here, nobody out. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. The 2-1 home is laid off up for ball number 3.
Part of the order on deck, so keeping this 2-hole hitter off the bags is always important.
Couple of men in scoring position here with none down. A full count now for the Orioles center fielder.
Got a full count.
Fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with
The
2
right
strikes.
fielder,
That
number
elevated
32.
fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that. But
Tucker.
most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
Stepping in now, Preston Tucker. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1. We'll see if he can deliver here. Runner still at second and third with 1 away now. The 1-0 delivery. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Standing in now
Roberto
with runners in scoring position, Roberto Ramos. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball in there for a called strike. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
0-2. Here it is. And a wasted pitch there. 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
And likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway. And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. Machado at third. Thames on at second with 2 down. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
The 2-2 pitch. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position. Orioles strand a couple. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Digging in now for the Yankees, DJ LeMahieu as we begin the top of the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in,
batting,
kept
right
his hands
fielder,
inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Standing in now, Aaron Judge, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box. Yeah, Matt, back-to-back base knocks right off the bat here. As we take a look at the numbers, you see they aren't that bad, but he's definitely got into a no-out jam here. We'll see if he can get out of it.
So striding forward now, Torres 0 for 1 for him here in this one. pickoff move to second. Don't want to forget about him. And he'll turn and throw back to second again, keeping particularly close tabs on him. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that misses, ball one.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
A ball and a strike. No runs on 6 hits and no errors for the Yankees so far. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. The 1-2. Line drive base hit. LeMahieu ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Hey, Dero, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing him softly, station to station with those knocks.
In now, Gary Sanchez, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself at bad counts.
The 1-0. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Now the 2-1. And he fouls this one off. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. As a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
Into the box, Luke Voit. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Skied into straightaway right. Tucker is under it, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the 2nd run of the inning.
Striding in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Strike taken up in the zone.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Torres, the runner at first with 2 gone. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Yankees 2 and the Orioles nothing. Stepping into the box, Tyler Saladino. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. Hit in the air out to center field. Gardner is there. 1 down.
The batter, the second baseman, Taylor.
1 out now in the Orioles' 4th. And in the bat next, it'll be Tyler Motter. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Soft liner to the right side. And a step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, number 41.
Digging in now, number 41. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball taken a little under the letters, called a strike. Line toward the alley and left center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried. Throw that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
Now a pickoff play at second and a dive, but he's back. Now a spin and another throw back to second, and he'll dive back in. And again a throw, and he just manages to get his hand in. And yet another throw back to second, and the runner back. And still one more throw back to second, and the runner back safely. And no surprise, a throw back to second. Runner back safely. And again a throw. And he'll dive back in safely. Into the box now, Christian Betancourt, as he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Stepping in, Brett Gardner. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Number 11. Brett.
Line shot to first, and there's one away.
Up next for the Yankees, the third baseman.
Into the box now, Gio Urshela. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder is on the move, and this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that two-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. Comes set with the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Urshela, the runner at second with 1 away. Bounce to first. Thames over to his left, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Digging in and looking for more, DJ LeMahieu, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Men on third with 2 down. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
Well, when you go with a slider there in a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
Ready once again, Aaron Judge. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Throw over to first, and the runner will get back standing. Perhaps wisely, another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball off the plate away for ball one. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
I got to count 1 and 2.
That misses, and we're even at 2 and 2. Struck him out. You talk about pulling a rabbit out of your hat. He gets out of the jam, and the side is retired. Yanks strand a pair. They're up 2-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. No, they have not scored yet, but they have been successful in running up the pitch count, something they feel will eventually pay dividends on the scoreboard as the starter gets tired and they are forced to go to the bullpen. For now, they're sticking to the plan.
Thank you, Heidi. The 1-0 is a slider that misses below the zone. And this is a called strike at the letters. Looked like ball 3, but make it 2-1 instead.
Plain to see right there that the manager's sticking up for his hitter, making sure that that strike zone gets a little bit tighter. It's tough to cover both sides of the plate, and they both want that strike zone to be shrinked up a little bit.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Coming to the plate now, Eric Thames. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. He's set. Here it comes. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. The 1-1 is in there for strike number 2. Nobody out, runner on first. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Gardner is there. 1 out.
The batter, the center fielder, Aaron Altair.
Digging in, Aaron Altair. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at bat with 2 runners in scoring position, you cannot go down not putting the ball in play. Too much on the line, too many ribby opportunities out there to swing and miss in that spot. This is skied into short left center. Stanton has a read on it.
2 gone.
The left fielder, number 32.
Ready now for Baltimore, Preston Tucker. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and 1 strike. Machado leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. Runners off for second. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Orioles leave 1. They're down 2-0. Ready now, Torres. He's set to start it out for the Yanks here in the 6th.
The shortstop, Gleyber.
Now a shot sent off to the right side, but foul. Drilled right back up the middle. Backhanded. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first.
Yeah, and when the ball left the bat, you figured it was a routine out, but that's how quickly things can change. As it stands, there's a runner on second base and a base hit away from coming home.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2, you've got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone.
Luke Voit.
Runner at second, 1 away, and up next, the power bat of Luke Voit. Ball 1. 1 out and a runner on second base. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Altair moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
In now, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. High and deep to right center. Altair on the move. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. The Yanks leave 1, but they hold a 2-0 lead. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Roberto Ramos, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
Swinging a soft liner. Oh, and he misses it. Not particularly graceful there, and as a result, he'll be slapped with an E4 on the play.
Saladino.
Runner at first following the error, and set to go as the third baseman, Tyler Saladino. He's set, and the pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Hot shot to third. Scooped up to second for one. To Voit in time for the double play.
Now batting.
Really good pitch from the pitcher right there. Down in the zone, hits on top of it, induces the ground ball double play.
Taylor Motter steps into the box as he grounds one briskly to short. Played on the backhand, and the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Orioles held in check there. They trail things here 2-0. At the plate, Brett Gardner. He'll start the seventh, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double.
Managers these days like to think of that 9-hole hitter as the second leadoff man, and he plays the role pretty well right here. Gets the leadoff double, and now he gives the real leadoff man a chance to bring him home.
In now, Gio Urshela, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Popped up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Now batting.
Runner at second, one away, and striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. And the run will score from second here, as this is now a 3-0 game. And he's in there easily. It's a stand-up triple.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Tyler Wilson comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the 7th. Fastball on the inner third, taken for a strike. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Heading out towards shallow right. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will cross on the sac fly and make it a 4-0 game.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Aaron Judge. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Still 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. And another foul ball. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Now the payoff pitch home. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down and the inning continues.
How frustrating is that, Dan? He tries to bury something in with 2 strikes, and this guy throws out a fillet of fish to the opposite field.
You know, sometimes you have to tip your cap. That inside-out swing as a pitcher, you think you've thrown a good pitch, but sometimes as a hitter, they put a good swing on it and still ends up for a base hit.
And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called, and that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. 0-1, here's the pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Wilson typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been snake bitten by the home run ball at times in the past.
One of the keys for this guy, Matt, is not being afraid to attack the strike zone. With that said, he is prone to giving up the home runs. I think one of the cause of that, Matty V, he leaves a lot.
Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Hey, not a bad job of hitting right there, Dero. That wasn't the greatest of 2-strike breaking balls, but you have to give this hitter credit for staying back and getting the barrel of this one.
Yeah, he did him a favor, though, Dan. You know what? With 2 strikes on you, you're battling. You're trying to protect all 4 quadrants. You don't know what weapons are coming at you, and his eyes lit up when he saw that curveball pop out of that pitcher's hand.
And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball, 1-1. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Well, I bet the manager breathed a sigh of relief when he saw he wasn't hurt that badly. The last thing they can afford to lose is a guy like that for any length of time.
At the plate, Luke Voigt. He's got it. Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. Digging in, Giancarlo Stanton. He hits here. Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. And I have a strong hunch here that that's going to be the last pitch he throws. Out is the home plate umpire, and he's going to send our pitcher off to an early shower. He's been ejected from the ball game.
Well, Matt, with that ejection, this is going to turn into Johnny Holdstaff Day. Now everybody out in that bullpen may have to be available to put the finishing touches on this game.
Chris Holdstaff will come into the game now and take over following the ejection.
Number 67.
Rick Gardner will be the first one to greet him in a bat.